A social media post claims that to curb the abuse of power by the police, the central government has made changes to Section 41A CRPC and abolished station bail. In this video, we find out if station bail has really been abolished. Station bail is a form of bail a police station can grant to a person who has been arrested if they deem the offence as one that is not too serious. If an accused person has been served a notice of appearance under Section 41A of the CRPC and they comply with and continue to comply with the notice, they shall not be arrested in respect to the offence referred to in the notice. Simply speaking, such a person would not be arrested if they continue to remain present before the investigating officer as required under the notice and comply with the officer's conditions. It is only in exceptional circumstances that such a person may still be arrested if the police officer records the reasons in writing for the necessity of arresting them. All this means that in certain types of offences, there is no need to go to court for bail. The social media post about the apparent abolition of station bail contains a link to an article which is no longer functional. But the archived version of the page indicates that it was originally published in 2015. We analyzed why this went viral in 2015 and found that it is because of the misinterpretation of a 2015 Act which repealed the CRPC Amendment Acts made in 2008 and 2010, among many other acts. The passage of this repealing act in 2015 created quite a buzz on social media platforms back then, claiming that the power of police to grant station bail has been curbed and that as a result, everyone for every case has to approach the court to get bail. It is this message that has gone viral again now. Let us see if the repealing of an amendment act can repeal the contents of the amendment itself. But first, what is an amendment? It is the modification of materials by addition of information, deletion of unnecessary information, or correction of errors in the text. According to an 1897 Act, repealing an amendment act does not repeal the provisions which were introduced to the original act through the amendment act. The amendments made to the original act will remain intact unless any particular provision of the act or the act as a whole is amended. We can understand this with a simple analogy. Imagine that you install a new bookshelf. You buy a carton of books for this new shelf. You move the books onto the shelf and throw the carton away. Repealing an amendment act is like that. Only the act goes away and the amendment remains because the contents of the amendment have already been absorbed into the main act. Let me give you an example. The passage of the Hindu Succession Act 2005 amended the Hindu Succession Act 1956. According to the amendments made in 2005, a daughter in a joint Hindu family is entitled to the same share of property as a son. The 2005 Act was repealed by a 2015 Act. But this doesn't mean that daughters in Hindu families are no longer entitled to an equal share in their family's property. Various court judgments delivered after 2015 are based on the amendments introduced in 2005 too. Back to the issue of an amendment to the CRPC, an act was passed in 2008 that introduced three sections, 41A, 41B and 41C to the CRPC. Let's take a look at what Section 41A deals with. Section 41A was inserted in the CRPC to prevent unnecessary arrests, as an unnecessary arrest leads to trauma and the scars remain even if the person is eventually acquitted. Section 41 of the CRPC provides for circumstances when a police officer can arrest a person without a warrant. However, there may be circumstances where a person has been falsely incriminated for the purpose of harassment. So, the Parliament added Section 41A to the CRPC to make the bail process easier in such cases. But as we have seen earlier, repealing the Amendment Act does not repeal the amendment itself. This means that the provision of station bail has not been abandoned, making this post fake. When you come across a piece of news that seems too ridiculous to be true, don't leave things to doubt. Run searches on Google and Yandex and weigh out the true and false of the situation for yourself by looking at the facts. But first of all, before you hit that forward button, pause.